The BlackRock Bitcoin ETF hits $1 billion. Meme coins are going bonkers. It is just a hot mess. It's a hot mess, but it's fun. And our own personal raider, he is going to, he just announced he's going to Meme Coin Anonymous. Just kidding. Anyways, you guys, Verizon is down. I don't know if it's still down. There's a poll at the top over here. Do you use Verizon? Yes or no? I want to know if your guys' phone's down because one of my phones are down. I've got multiple different lines. It's down. I don't know when it's going to come up. Anyways, though, we're here. We're going to be streaming. We're going to be doing the best we can. Also, Monday Night Football. Shout out to the Seahawks. Hold on. Hold on. Woo! Woo! All right, I haven't put my jersey on yet. Our game is at 5 p.m. I don't know. I think we're going to go watch the game somewhere. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, though, you guys, let's get straight into the news. I don't know who they're playing. Listen, I watch football. I watch football because there's food. What's going on with my eye? Whatever. I watch football because of the food. Okay? Because of the food. And the food only. I like to eat. That's why I've gained all this weight. But partially why I've gained weight too. It's not like bad weight. It's like after you have kids, your body changes as a woman and like you fill out in different places. Like I used to be like this and like, but now I've got like curves and stuff now. Like my mama has always had like these crazy curves, but also too, like I'm in a very healthy place in my life to where I'm not like fight or flight all the time, which we'll talk about that like later. And so I'm like at always a consistent, more calm state. So that's good. So if I gain a couple pounds, you know what? I'm just happy I'm healthy, especially mentally. Mental was a big one. So we're working on that. That's getting better day by day. So many things in my life are coming, like things are calming down. Things are becoming more better. And I'm so grateful for that. Even just the little stuff too. The little stuff. I feel like a lot of times, especially in crypto, things move so fast that we just forget. We forget like how lucky we are to be in this industry. And those of us who came from the literal trenches, most of us are very thankful that we're not there anymore, or we're getting close to being out of there, and that we are here and we're healthy. Our kids are healthy, all kinds of stuff. So, and I talk about that a little bit. I talk a little bit about my past and whatnot. But I'm so glad I'm healthy. I'm so glad my sisters are healthy and they're safe and my baby's safe. And I'm so not scared. I'm so happy actually too. And this is going to sound a little bit crazy. I'm so thankful that I went through the bad stuff as a child, like with the stuff with my dad's house and whatever, when I was a kid, the insanity that happened over there, which wasn't always his fault. But I'm kind of glad those bad things happened to me, even though I didn't deserve it. No child deserves that. But at least I know what to look for now as a mom, as an adult. And that's a cool thing. Because I have a really good open relationship with my daughter. We talk about things. She knows that it's like safe to come talk to me, even if it's something that she does bad. And so that to me is so important, because this is like the way that I run the channel. And those of you guys that know me, like if I'm able to help one person do something good with their lives, yeah. But if I'm able to help, like, you know, just say something to my kid to where she comes and tells me something before something bad happens, or she's aware of something so she could protect herself, that's all that matters. So I'm thankful for that today. I know it's kind of deep, huh? It's a Monday. Manic Monday. Eek. Anyways, let's get straight into it. Smash a like. That helps me. Pushes the channel. In addition to that, baby dang. I like getting older, man. Shout out to Lil D, to Mr. R, Go Seahawks, Raider, Mr. Legend. So if you guys want to become a channel member, that's like $4 a month, and it helps support me. And just help support the channel. Yeah, you have no issues. I still have issues. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But let's go ahead and get straight in the news. You guys are not here to hear about my personal life. But again, I hope anything I say can help somebody somewhere. But let's get into it. And again, full disclosure, I skimmed through the news today. And shout out to Mixing for helping me. Told you, Verizon, hot mess. But we're here. All right, so let's take a look at altcoins first. So this is the weekly. Bonk, meme coin is up. Whiff, up. Pepe, up. Shout out to the Hexicans. Floki, 20%. This is what I'm going to say. I'm going to tell you guys one thing. If you are someone who wants to get in memes, but you're nervous about it and you don't know how to do it, just focus on the larger cap ones. When those dip, we dip. Just kidding. No, when those dip, maybe add a small stack. I don't know. But these types of gains are kind of crazy. The meme coins are really up significantly. And Chio looks like... So that's just a piece of advice. Also, too, I have multiple impersonators. They are not me. If you want to find out my official accounts, they're all CryptoWendyO. At CryptoWendyO. Shout out to PP. They're all CryptoWendyO. And in addition to that, they're on my website. So let's talk about what's happening with Bitcoin. So we got that bullish close. We got that bullish close above 65,000, but we're getting a bit of a retrace. Right now, it's still pretty early in the market. Yeah, shout out to Mog, shout out to Shiba. Those are the things with those coins, the larger cap coins that are memes, maybe just buy the dip and then trade those. Shout out to Eastvale. But so ISA was like, this is bullish. This is super bullish. We close above 65,000. Yes. And it still is. It's good because it kind of broke out of that downtrend. It broke out of that gnarly downtrend. So we'll see where we end up. But we closed here at 65,000 and currently trading at 63,000. I think September. Is this the last day in September? Yep. Last day in September. Let's take a look at the monthly. Monthly is a very important chart. We take a look at it sometimes. So this is the monthly. This is going to be, even though we're not closing above 65,000 on the monthly, that sucks. That sucks. It would be nice. So hopefully we do, because this actually doesn't look good on the monthly. It doesn't. So we'll see what next month brings. But the fact that we can't close above like at the 65,000, that sucks. Absolutely sucks. So one of the things I'm going to say, when Bitcoin does well, altcoins and everything else does well, meme coins go off even harder. But at the same time, there's going to be opportunities to make money in meme coins. And maybe we get a reversal and then we start trading around $58,000. We'll see. So just keep this in mind. And again, October is supposed to be Uptober, supposed to be a super bullish month. So we'll see what happens. But keep this chart in mind. Again, I'm not bearish. I am very bullish long term, but sometimes we get pullbacks and stuff, and that's okay. All right. So now where's Bitcoin going to go? 62,300 is going to be incredibly important. So we need to watch this area of support. And because Bitcoin is going down, a lot of the other stuff is going down. So if you're like somebody that missed, shout out to you for shorting. You're somebody that missed Solana or missed whatever it is you want to, whatever it was, that's okay. Solana was not able to close above on the weekly, did she? No, actually we did. We closed above 158, but now we're trading at about 154. So maybe we get an early drop. Maybe we keep going down. That's good. This is a really nice accumulation area for Solana, 120 to about 157. Now taking a look at Ethereum, because we got to do Ethereum. Ethereum's correcting as well. And hopefully we hold to about 2,500. Fantastic. Wonderful. Tomato. So that's kind of what's going on in the market right now. Let's take a look at PP. PP is going down. So if you're somebody who got, and this is the thing, when I was talking to you guys about meme coins, if you got in over here on PP, like in September back over here, and you rode that up, you would have done well. So let's just say you even bought the top over here at 781. Then you sold here. That's a 50% pump. 120 to 155. Now let's go ahead and get into the news. So XRP new token. What the heck am I talking about? Again, this is kind of like a rumor. It's been a discussion. So this gentleman over here, he's a former loyal entrepreneur, law school, Evernote, co-founder of Evernote XRPL, which is a DePIN smart contract composed from XY network, Evernote. Cool, fine, fantastic. So basically he's plugging his own project, but I want to talk about it because it's very interesting. So the Ripple CTO expresses doubt over a proposal to bring programmability to XRPL. Basically this proposal would add flexible low-cost system automating tasks for dApps, decentralized applications on XRPL. It would use a new method called hooks and a new token called CODII, Cody, not Cotai, Coti on Cardano. Shout out to the Cardano community too. So Cody is minted from locked XRP and burned for fees related to the new method to reduce user costs. This is the thing though. XRP is already very efficient. So what do they mean? Reduce cost. because already very efficient. It's super fast, ridiculously fast, is affordable. So why? Do we need all these extra tokens? And this is also something that I had talked about too on I thought there was an earthquake. Too on Twitter. We do not need all these layer 2s. For what reason? I think it's absolutely dumb that the Ethereum Foundation, which Ethereum Foundation selling more coins, we'll talk about that too. But I think it's absolutely ridiculous that all the Ethereum upgrades are for layer 2s, not actual Ethereum. People want to use Ethereum. So I don't understand. But, you know, I'm not tech savvy. Why do I need to understand? I'll tell you why I need to understand. If I'm intelligent enough to use crypto or tech savvy enough to use crypto, and some things are hard for me and they're irritating for me, lots of other people that are not as tech savvy as me is not going to be able to do it. They're not going to have an interest in it. So that does matter. That opinion does matter. So that's why I say what I say. And again, just my opinion. That goes back to customer service. Again, chicken bone broth. You called it pee-pee the whole time? Yeah, why not? Also, too, Sui, expect an alt season there. All right, let's finish going over this. So, hooks are used for governance. XRP will still fund standard transaction fees. They're also going to distribute rewards to host registration, and managing host reputation via proof of work and consensus testing. I like proof of work. I love POW. It's more secure. It's better. The governance hook changes via registration, NFT holders' votes. Once launched, governance fully becomes decentralized. The proposed offers a DeFi use case for XRP and prevents high fees if XRP value rises. Fees remain consistent. Ripple CTO David Schwartz said it could complicate the system. He said burning XRP for fees keeps it simple. Chamberlain says direct XRP burning would be too expensive. The new method balances costs via inflation. So there's a debate going on. Is this going to happen? Are they going to get another token? Probably not. This just seems like a guy that wants to build a business around it, which is fine. I love to see it. We love entrepreneurism. So will XRP get a new token? Realistically, no. Could it happen? Yes. Does it need a new token? I don't know. Now let's talk a little bit about Ripple unlocking 1 billion XRP on October 1st, tomorrow. Let's read this. This is important. All right. Let's see. So they're going to lock 1 billion XRP from escrow. It's worth about 640 million. They unlocked 1 billion XRP on September 1st, reserving 200 million in treasury and relocking 800 million until 2027. They sold 150 million XRP on the 13th. They also sold 200 million XRP on September 23rd, and Ripple has sold 2.376 billion XRP so far this year, worth 1.51 billion. Could that impact current price action? Yes. Do we know what they're going to do with the coins after they unlock it? Probably sell some. They might lock some up. We'll see. All I have to say, though, token unlocks are generally bearish. Now, we have a bullish story, though. XRP price breaks 3.5-year downtrend as analysts predict $200. I do not see us hitting $200 anytime soon. Okay? Not anytime soon. I'll be very honest with you. When does this analyst think that we're going to hit $200? Speculative projection by analysts suggests XRP could rally 30,000% to 200, which would imply an $11 trillion market cap. Someone else says 63 cents to form a potential base. These people are, who are these people? Who are these technical analysis, dude? So they don't give a time when this is going to happen. This is clickbait. XRP is not going to hit $200 this year. They need an $11 trillion market cap. Right now, if we take a look at current market cap, all of crypto right now is 2.19 trillion. So maybe in like 30 years. I don't know. That just seems ridiculous. And again, I understand the hopium. I understand people want number to go up. I have hopium too. I suffer from an illness called hopium as well. Or copium. That Ethereum's going to hit $10,000. That Solana is going to hit $1,000. That Bitcoin is going to hit $1 million because I hold those. I hold a tiny bit of XRP though. Yeah, Verizon's still down. It's still down. Still down. All right, with that being said, oh, shout out to Miss Alexandra. She just gifted 5 memberships to the O Show, to Skylar, to Daniel, to All-Star, to Joni, to Raul. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Alexandra. Guys, Alexandra's awesome. She's beautiful, and she's just really freaking cool because she shows up every day. And same with Alpha Gamer, but I'm not going to call you beautiful, Alpha Gamer. Hopium's Anonymous. Raiders busting my chops. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Anyways, thank you, Alexandra. But that's what's going on with XRP. So did XRP finally break out of that downtrend? Let's take a look at the monthly chart. What are they talking? Like, what is this analyst talking about? This is the monthly. Did it? It kind of broke out. A 7-year downtrend. Did they say 7-year downtrend? What the hell? A 7-year downtrend? This is the dumbest. Who wrote this article? Mr. T, I'm sorry. Oh, a 3.5-year downtrend. 3.5-year downtrend. Okay. Yeah, but kind of. On the monthly, we didn't successfully break out. We kind of, but we have to sustain. So really, it did, but it didn't. So in order for this to break out of this 3.5-year downtrend, we need to reclaim 63 cents. So we'll see what happens in the next month. Now, let's talk about BlackRock. Oh, sorry, you guys couldn't see. Let me show you all on the chart. Okay, here. Let's see. Shout out to Randy for becoming a member to the O Army. We appreciate you. Thank you. Powell Speech is coming. I about had it with Powell. Let me tell you guys something about Powell. These public servants. And did you guys drink your we're gonna start a cult. We're gonna start a cult on the O Show. Okay. Cult. And it's going to be, we are going to get healthy together. We're going to help our gut health. And we are going to drink chicken bone broth or beef bone broth or vegetable broth in the morning. That's what we're going to do. It's healthy for you. I pulled hair. All right, let's get into it. Powell is a dodo. All right, BlackRock. Spot Ethereum ETF surpasses $1 billion in value for the first time. Pump my bags. You got to pump it up. Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Pump it up. Pump my bags to 10,000. All right, let's read some of the stuff over here. So BlackRock's Ethereum ETF, ETHA, hit $1 billion in net asset value. It reached a milestone within 2 months of its launch, the second fund to achieve this after Grayscale's Ethereum mini trust. The fund now is the top 20% over 3,700 ETFs in the U.S. market. That makes me bullish. The reason why it makes me bullish is because it is now in the top 20% of over 3,700 ETFs in the U.S. market. How many ETFs do we have in total? Let's see. Let's Google this up. Okay. U.S. number of ETFs at current level of 3,378, up from 3,336. So we're in the top 20%. Shout out to Ethereum. That's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. We love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, I said F you money? Oh, okay. I don't know. Anyways. I don't know. Was I being mean? Somebody reported one of my videos because I said people won't make it. And they're like, it's mean. All right. Okay, here's the story. Okay, cool. Shout out to Ethereum ETF. Now, Forbes is teaching its audience how to buy Fidelity's spot ETF. The masses are coming. This is ghetto. Fidelity's BTC spot Bitcoin ETF. What is it and how to buy it? Isn't this like financial advice? Because isn't that a security? Is it? So isn't that financial advice? Isn't that like illegal? Like, aren't you not supposed to tell people how to buy stuff? It's okay for they, not okay for thee, right? Something like that? Something? I don't know. Cool. Good for them. But again, friendly reminder, you do not have to use spot ETFs. You can go to Coinbase and you can create your own wallet, custody your own crypto. That's probably better, but do what you want to do. Cointelegraph. This is funny. So this is 6 years ago. Gary Gensler assigned the Bitcoin white paper for homework at MIT. And this is Gary, little daddy Gary. Look how cute this man is. Little cutie. Little Gary. Look at him. Let's hear the clip, you guys. Let's see how cute he is. When I say I want someone's dad, not this guy.
Satoshi Nakamoto wrote a paper that everybody in this class, if you're at MIT and a few of you are at Harvard, I'm telling you, you can read it. You'll understand maybe a half to 2/3 of it. It's not deeply technical. It's only 8 or 9 pages. I've also assigned National Institute of Science and Technology about 20 pages of reading from NIST. The question is whether that's Bitcoin. I'm going to skip through the study questions, but the study questions are really about cryptography and how.
So we have Daddy Gary, the anti-crypto dude, which he is anti-crypto. He's talking about Bitcoin. Also, it's very interesting because, and it's just such a switch in his demeanor. It really, really, really is. Stash. It's time for you and the fam to come over for a barbecue. Don't be boring. Go follow Crypto Stash. He's really nice. He is like, if you followed him last cycle, you probably became a multimillionaire because he was like in on NFTs. Also, too, he kind of pioneers like all the gaming stuff. So he lets you know exactly what games are going to pop off and what games he likes because he's a literal gamer. This is what he does. Go follow him. Great content. Yeah, dude. NBA? No, or ribs? Yeah. I thought you said NBA for some reason. I can't see. Yeah, come over. I don't have a barbecue, but I'll make ribs. Come over, bring the fam. Come over this weekend. Sunday. We go watch the game, actually. Yeah, come over Sunday. You call me. You have my number. Can't believe they pay me to play games. They do. They pay him to play games. Shout out to San Antonio. I like the San Antonio Riverwalk. Anyways, let's get back to Gary. This dodo over here. He is like so like I'm not, he's just like cuckoo. Like he's so pro crypto here, but now he's not anymore. So I just thought it was funny. I don't even really care. I don't want to rant and rave about it because whatever. But let's get into this one. Bitcoin Ethereum weaken ahead of Powell speech, non-farm payroll data this week. So basically people are saying that Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to weaken because of the Powell speech of payroll data, which I don't think it has anything to do with it. When you take a look at the Bitcoin chart, it's my best French accent. Oh, yeah. But if you take a look at it, we were at resistance and we just rejected. We weren't able to maintain, and that's okay. I don't think it had to do with the payroll stuff because in crypto, we all know it's a bunch of BS. We know it's not real. We know it's fake. Oh my God, Bitcoin fell 2%. Oh my God. Oh my God. So apparently people are focused on Powell's speech that's happening today. It's going to be about payroll, where hawkish comments or inflation, blah, 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 blah. He's speaking today at 10:55 a.m. PST. I don't really want to watch it. I don't really care. You guys can watch it if you want. I think he's annoying. I think what he says is just a bunch of word salad, and I don't really want to get my salad tossed because it's BS. Friday's non-farm payrolls report is expected to show job market improvement, potentially reinforcing the Fed's interstate stance. Who cares? It's all made up numbers anyways. Now, VanEck CEO predicted Bitcoin is going to $2.9 million. Let's read this. This is probably interesting. We're going to put it at half the speed because I get bored when I hear these people talk. Because we already know Bitcoin's going to the moon.
Which do you like better, Bitcoin or Ethereum?
Bitcoin.
What's
I'm a gold guy.
Okay.
I'm a gold guy.
Give me your price target for the longer term with Bitcoin, because right now at about 63,000, where do you see it going?
Right. So about a year ago, I started pounding the table because eventually the Fed is going to start easing here. That's great for gold and that's for Bitcoin. What I said is Bitcoin is growing up and will be eventually half the total market cap of gold. So that's about 350,000. So quite a ways to go from here. The super bulls, if central banks adopt it and it's part of the monetary system, then in the millions, but I don't like to talk about that too much.
What, more than 2 million, more than 3?
Yeah, like 2.9, we've got some model, which is, you have to look at the assumptions.
Right, well, yeah, they're always, which do you like?
Good for him. We have a new bull in town. A new bull in town. Michael Saylor, move over. Vanek is coming for you. Send it. Can you give me a date when this is going to happen? Shout out to Vanek, dude. Vitalik proposes metrics to measure Ethereum alignment. Let's see what this guy's talking about. Basically, it's going to ensure devs and researchers collectively build one cohesive Ethereum ecosystem to avoid fragmentation. Metrics include how to source a project and its compatibility with different ERCs. Wants testing projects by how they handled the disappearance of teams and insider attacks. He said Ethereum alignment shouldn't depend on connections or favoritism. Charles H. and others question whether Ethereum is too dependent on Vitalik for direction. I agree with him there. I agree. They said they could potentially complicate future developments without his leadership. And that's the thing. This is why this is what sets Bitcoin aside from all of this stuff, is there's no leader. It's decentralized. There's devs, there's miners, there's people that send the P2P transactions, there's people that utilize the network. It's just so different because we have Vitalik and people freak out. And then we have the people from Solana and people freak out. So even though we're talking about decentralization, that's not really what we're seeing. Okay. A little bit worrisome over here. But again, my Ethereum ETF is in the top 20% of all ETFs. Woo! Send it. And then some more bearish news for Ethereum. The Ethereum Foundation sold 100 ETH. Again, 30 minutes ago. It sold a total of 3,766 Ethereum, 10.46 million. So they're selling a bunch of Ethereum. For what reason, though? We don't know. We don't know. So XRP selling XRP, or Ripple selling XRP, Ethereum selling Ethereum. What's next? Smart contract blockchains will become less cypherpunk, says VC boss. Oh, really? Oh my God. This is a slow news day. I don't really care about what the VCs say. They say blockchain is moving from values like censorship resistant and permissionless to performance, cost, profitability, and legal compliance. Well, they have to. They literally have to. They said stablecoins, tokenization, depends no longer need full decentralization. A lot of these blockchains are not decentralized. And now with I'm just gonna be straight up with you. A lot of these blockchains are not decentralized. Is Bitcoin decentralized? With BlackRock, it made it a lot less decentralized. The truth hurts. But I'm sure other people will hop on my bandwagon and repeat after me soon. So what's going on with FTX? Because everybody said $16 trillion coming into the market and then Bitcoin dumped. Oh my God. Let's talk about the distributions here. So this is from Suno. He's a FTX creditor activist. Large accounts spreading false info. FTX distribution has started and or start on October 1st. And the 16 billion inflow. October 7th is a plan hearing. Approximately 5.5 billion claims bought 50%. Not crypto investors won't reinvest in crypto. Claims 50,000 distribution and 24 possible. Most claims are less than 50,000. Q1 2025 and Q2 2025, 70% to 100% of position date value. If 100%, 5.5 billion claim buyer, 5.5 billion of original holders, remaining recovery over the next 2 to 3 years. So all the misinformation was insane. Also, too, FTT pumped over 100% after rumors about potential $16 billion credit per payment. And I'm going to talk to you guys about this. So larger claims will see distributions Q1 or Q2 of 2025. Creditors with claims under 50,000 may start receiving payments by end of 2024. Creditors will be paid based on the value of Bitcoin at the time of the petition, which is around 16,000, meaning creditors only receive a quarter of their holdings. Analysts predict reimbursement could inject 5 to 8 billion into the market, but it's going to be over the course of years. I tried telling you guys that. I think I was probably one of the only people that had talked about that and said that's not just going to come overnight. Look at what's happening with Mt. Gox. We used it in clickbait titles, but when we talked about it, I literally told you guys it's going to take time. So we could see 5 to 8 billion coming into the market. It's not going to, it'll be in the next 2 to 3 years though, from these claims. And Bitcoin is correcting, and that's okay. Bitcoin can correct. It can correct. It can. Yes, I apologize for that. I lost money on FTX too. I am sorry. It's just a terrible thing. So FTX payments do not begin on September 30th. We talked about that. And let's get into this. This is from CZ. He's out of jail. It's exciting. Very, very, very exciting. CZ is out of jail, and these are some of the things he's working on. And I think this thing is getting a little laggy over here. I don't know why. I think internet is just, I think with all the Verizon stuff happening. But anyway, CZ says, let's go and see what he's saying over here. Basically, he's going to chill out for a bit. He knows a lot of people want to talk to him. He's working on a book, 2/3 done. He's working on Giggle Academy. He's home. Binance is doing well. He's happy. Shout out to CZ. We are so happy. Like, it's just freaking amazing. I commented here, but it's not here for some reason. I don't know why. Shout out to CZ though. Seriously. Binance co-founder and former CEO, holder of BNB and Bitcoin. Happy to see him home. All right, this is an important story about AI. California governor vetoes hotly contested AI safety bill. This is important, and it relates to tech. It relates to crypto. This is going to show you how friendly California is. Okay. So Newsom vetoed AI bill, SB 1047, said it would stifle innovation without addressing real AI threats, like the terrible customer service. Newsom argued the bill applied excessive regulation to even basic AI functions and focused too much on big tech. He plans to work with AI experts to create workable guide rails and expand state agency risk assessments. Figures like Nancy Pelosi and companies like OpenAI oppose the bill. Featuring would hinder AI growth. Elon supports the bill. That tells you all you need to know here. Basically, the people that are running California are atrocious. Nancy Pelosi husband sold $500,000 in Visa stock before the DOJ indictment, and it's if you don't want America to be like California, be proactive in who you decide to vote for. All Newsom does is do things that help line his own pockets. He cares about no one but himself. The fact that he's still in office is atrocious, and it should bother you. With that being said, I like AI. I think AI has the power to do a lot of good things. However, the people that are going to be creating laws, rules, and regulations regarding it are going to make things very hard for the average person. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to be working on my second video. Not sure what it's going to be about. I appreciate you. And I will catch you guys soon. 3 p.m. PST. Go Hawks. Bye.
Have a good rest of your day, babies.